Oh God! Something just ran by the tent. This is the direction of whatever ran past my tent, ran in this direction. Rocks and stuff that make little caves. Keeping my eyes peeled for little eyes in the night. I just had to come over here. I just had to do it. All right. Back to camp. Ooh, look how cozy that looks. Let's go back there.
What is that? It could be a satellite, it could be a planet, but it's not making any noise. There's a lot of sightings of UFOs at the moment, but I don't know whether that is actually a UFO, but there's not another star in the sky. There's, you know, it's quite overcast, so, and planes don't just sit like that, and helicopters make quite a noise, so it's a bit strange.
I just ate. I'm soaked. Okay, oh, they're coming. Leave me alone! Stay away from me! They're just standing there. What do you want? Leave me alone! They collapsed my tent on me and pulled the fly off while I was still in there. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. I have a knife. All right, I'm officially like tweaking now. We're just gonna get out of here. We're just gonna get out of here. I'll come back for this crap later. Do I have my phone? I'm gonna call 911 if you come near me. Should I just call the police now or do I just go? I'm scared to go in any direction. I smell your cigarette. All right, they're moving again. I don't know, I'm getting out of here. We're going. I'll come back for this some other time. Stay away from me! They're at my campsite, I see them. I see you reflecting off my tent. Leave my shit alone! One of them's following me. I just ate. I'm soaked. Okay, oh, they're coming. Leave me alone! I don't know where I'm going. Ow! They collapsed my tent on me. I don't know which way they went. I think they went this way. I see you. Get away! Somebody's walking around out there very close to the tent. Somebody's out there. I don't know if they're coming this way or just walking around out there. I can't tell. Hello? All right, I don't like this. Hello? They're touching my tent. Hello? And I'm getting the out of here. Hello? I don't know what this is, but we're getting out of here. Hang on. What do you want? I have a knife. With me. With me here. Holy crap. Get away. What do you want? Hello? I can't see you. Hello? All right, I'm getting out of here. We're getting the hell out of here. Hello? Say something. I see you. They collapsed my tent on me. I don't know which way they went. I think they went this way. I see you. Get away! Alright, I'm spooked. I don't like this. Get my headlamp on or getting out of here right now.
Every day. I mean, I was pretty much an alcoholic. Well, a functioning alcoholic anyway. Come home from work, 4, 5, 6 cans a night, and then on a weekend just blast it. Absolutely smashed every weekend. And that went on for years and years and years, did that. And probably about 3 or 4 years ago, I just woke up one morning and just decided, enough's enough, I'm going to stop. So I stopped drinking for 6 months, and you don't realise you've got a problem until you actually stop. Because I was going past the beer aisle, you know what I mean, in the supermarket, and it was drawing me in, going,
please, come on, come and drink me, come and drink me.
But I just had to stay strong. So after that 6 months of not supping, I decided to, you know, just have a drink every now and again. And I've got an handle on it. I mean, like I say, I don't drink at home usually. Unless we're having barbecues or just sat out in the sun or whatever. But I'm definitely not drinking every day like I used to. And it's done me well the good. You can think clearly after not drinking. Because obviously alcohol's a depressant as well. And that's no good for you. No good for your Swede. Right, we've got steaks on go now. Bit of ribeye. Pot boiling for some mash. And I've got a visitor. Creeped up behind me asking me if I had a light. I shit my pants. This is Martin anyway. I don't know him, but he's stopping for a steak, so...
Just some random creep wandering about.
You went round here in a poncho a couple of months ago, were you?
I don't think I was. I could have been. It's possible.
Right, gonna get these cooked up. Didn't do much filming because of that lad, Martin, who creeped up behind me asking for a light. We were homeless, so I fed him some steak and some mashed potato, and he's gone on his way. So I'm just going to enjoy this fire now, kick back for a bit, then wait and see what the night brings. But what do you think, mate? I did ask Martin if he's been creeping about in these woods before, but he said he hadn't. Mind you, he's wrong build, isn't he? Than what I caught on my trail camera. I'm going to be on Noya now tonight as well. Thinking, is he going to come back? Because he wasn't a normal homeless person, if you know what I mean. After I fed him, he scurried straight off. And I've just tried using my night vision, and the batteries have gone on it, even though I've charged them up. Hopefully trail camera batteries will be alright tonight. Right, I'm going to chill out now by fire and just watch poor man's telly for a bit. The more I think about it, the stranger it gets. Fed that lad, and let's be honest, he were a junkie, right? Fed him, talking about life and how he got to where he is and drugs and whatnot, and then turned around to cut some firewood up. So I cut a couple of logs up, and when I turned back round, he'd gone. So scanned about, and he was just walking off into darkness. So I said, "See you later, pal." He went, yeah, see ya, and just left. I just found that really fucking strange. Note's gone missing or out, he hadn't taken out, but the fact that he just left without saying out has put the EBGBs up me, because he's going for two things. One, I've got to tell his mates there's a guy camping out with a load of filming equipment, and two, he's gone to score because he needs his fix. And even then, if he goes and scores, has his fix, talking with his mates while he's high, I don't want to be having to fight off a load of smackheads at 3 o'clock in the morning. You know what I mean? But I've left my trail camera down there, so we'll go back in the morning and see if he's been. But my gut were telling me, don't stay there. So I packed up, throwing a load of water on fire. Now I'm making my way out. But I'll see you in the morning. Well, good morning. I'm on my way back to the camp to collect my trail camera and see if that random smackhead came back during the night. So I just want to recap a little bit on this place, on this camp. I've been camping here for about 4 or 5 years. When I found it, the fire pit was just all covered in moss, so no one had been down there for at least 10 years. Or used the fire pit anyway for 10 years. So I've been using it. Then last year, there was a load of noises, like branches breaking, rocks thrown into the river at night time, like pig noises, and then a gurgling sound. And then someone or something was rooting around in the rubbish that was down there, because there were a load of rubbish on that camp, but so much rubbish that I had to take it all away in a shopping trolley that I found, that were found in the river. When I was sat inside my tent and I heard them doing something outside the tent, I shouted oi, and I heard them run off. So next time I went down, I took my night vision stuff down and trail camera and stuff. Didn't see anything during the night, but then my trail camera captured something, or should I say someone, creeping about at night, and they actually took my trail camera down. So whether they were watching me for hours, or I don't know, maybe beating one off to me snoring in my hammock, I don't know. But then the next time I went down, I took Dean with me because I'm a shitty ass. Look, there she is, look, enjoying life. So that night I took Dean down, we made a load of noise, had a few slurps and that, and then fell asleep. So I don't know if what happened that night. I did put the trail camera up, but it were on, faced on me on the camp. Hey, look, there's loads of dogs over there. You're such a muppet, aren't you? You finished now? And then last night, I was sat just watching the fire, you know, stoking it and whatnot, just chilling out, relaxing in my chair. And then some random guy creeped up like a ninja baghead he were, got right up behind me. So, you got a light, mate? Like, phew, I wish I'd have been filming at the time, honestly. You'd have seen me absolutely jump out of my skin. So then we sat around fire for a bit, we were talking and stuff, talking about his life and how he'd been stabbed by his mates and all this sort of rubbish. And I fed him a steak. I had 2 steaks and a packet of mash, so shared that with him. And I turned round to cut some more firewood up. It was pitch black at this time, mind you. So I turned round to cut some firewood up, and then when I come to put it on the fire, realised it just disappeared, gone. And he'd left most of his can there. He'd only had a couple of mouthfuls out of it. So I looked around to see if I could see him, and then I could see him in distance, just walking off into the darkness. So I shouted to him, "How you going, mate?" He went, "Yeah, see you later." And then that were it, gone. So I'm then sat there after that thinking, that's strange, that. And the more I thought about it, the more I didn't want to stay there. Because like I said, it could have been just going back to get his fix, or it could be going back to get his mates. And if his mates like stabbing him, then they'll have no qualms in stabbing a stranger in woods, would they? So I decided to leave, but I left my trail camera here. So let's see what that's captured, if anything. Alright, let's get across here. Come on, mate. Don't know if I'm going to camp here again. What do you guys think? Should I camp here again or what? Let me know in comments. Alright. That's where I was sat, on my chair there. That's where the tent was. And he just walked up from here. Got to about here, right next to me, when he said, "Have you got a light, mate?" Said that he could see the smoke from the fire. And that's why I didn't want to light it, really, because then it... Oh, trail camera's gone. That's where it was, on this tree. So, my gut instincts were right, weren't they, to leave.
I am kind of freaking out, guys. I decided to go on a night walk or a night hike with the dogs. I'm not from here, but this is right next to our house. However, I think I went a little too far. And as you can hear, there are some really strange sounds around here, and I'm really freaking out. The dogs are kind of looking around like, what the heck is that? But if you guys know what makes those sounds, please let me know. You can see the city, but I have no idea how to get back to the house. and I kind of went off trail a little bit. There were some forked pathways that oh my God, what is that? I don't like that. I'm just talking a lot. Maybe I should just be quiet. Or maybe I should be louder to scare it off. I don't know. I don't like that sound. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Okay, I'll let you guys know on my story if I make it out alive. Come on, guys.
I just saw one.
Alright, going randonauting, and it took us to this shady park in the middle of nowhere, so let's see what we find. All we see so far is like trees, a bridge. I think we have to go over this bridge, and our location's a little down there. What the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? Should we keep going? What the fuck? Oh my God, is she following us?
We out here hearing weird noises in the forest. What the fuck? Oh! 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 What the fuck? What the fuck?
Made it to the Appalachian Mountains. So far, no skinwalkers.